Charlie was doing what I was doing. Same thing. Going right to the heart of the liberalism plague that's going on nowadays, which is almost always incubated in college universities all across America. Can debate the ideas. First day of the tour, had to take him out with everybody watching. And they celebrated he's dead. The tour last year was wildly successful. People came out, people watched. He changed a lot of minds, got a lot of people to the voter polls. People that otherwise would have probably never voted for Trump did. People that never thought of themselves as conservatives became conservatives. That's dangerous to them. The radical leftists, the people of the alphabet community, the stupid BLM members, Antifa, they're losing the narrative. These people, right, these progressives or these people that disagree with our political ideology, they want us gone. And not only do they want us gone and eradicated. Because the reality is simply this, and this is the cold hard reality that I've realized about leftists over the past 24 hours. They cannot actually debate our ideas. They know that their ideology cannot withstand the crucible of a debate. They know this. So instead of having discourse, they kill us. They attack us. They censor us. Because they know that they're wrong. Charlie was doing what I was doing. Same thing. Going right to the heart of the liberalism plague that's going on nowadays, which is almost always incubated in college universities all across America. This is where the leftist indoctrination thrives. He was touring the country, making these college students look like retards. And to be honest with you guys, he was doing it a lot more politely than I am. A lot more politely, with far more decorum. I was not nice at all. I'm way meaner. Right? And they still shot him. Polite, kind, God-fearing, has a family. Making these guys look like retards. Can debate the ideas. First day of the tour, had to take him out with everybody watching. And they celebrated he's dead. But then I realized they're not celebrating just because they're sick in the head. That's just one of the reasons. The real reason they're celebrating is because he was too effective. He was too effective. The tour last year was wildly successful. People came out, people watched. He changed a lot of minds, got a lot of people to the voter polls. People that otherwise would have probably never voted for Trump did. People that never thought of themselves as conservatives became conservatives. That's dangerous to them. That's dangerous because not only were the adults and the people that have higher IQ starting to realize, damn, the conservative ideology just tends to make a little bit more sense. He was starting to change the narrative for the young people as well. He was starting to go to these college campuses and change discourse. They couldn't have that. So not only do they celebrate his death because they're sick in the head, I wouldn't celebrate even my worst enemy's death. I told y'all before, if someone shot Kamala Harris tomorrow, I would be one of the first people to condemn that shooting, and I'd say we need to go find the perpetrator responsible. Why? Because her political ideology does not change the fact that she's a human being with a family. If Joe Biden passed away or someone attacked him or assassinated him, I'd be one of the first people saying we need to go find that piece of shit. Why? Because he's an American president, former president. But for some odd reason, these on the other aisle don't give us the same level of humanity. And I'm realizing why. They're losing the battle and they know they are. So the only way that they're going to win this battle is by killing us. That's why the radical leftists, the people of the alphabet community, the stupid BLM members, Antifa, they're losing the narrative. They're realizing that George Floyd wasn't a saint. They're realizing that people that identify as the T word have probably something wrong with them mentally. They're realizing that feminism was a monumental failure. They're realizing that men and women are just different. This wokeism culture, this leftist culture, this ideology of tolerance for anything but standing for nothing, they're realizing it was a failure. And guys like Charlie were some of the trailblazers to show them it's a failure. Real time by going into the hornet's nest and debating these weirdo leftists. On their playground, by the way. Their home turf, going in there making them look stupid. So what did they do? Hey, we got to take him out. We can't debate this guy. He keeps making us look stupid. He's showing up to our home base, aka college universities, and making the students who are supposed to be educated look like morons. So what do they do? Oh, we got to take him out. And you got these weirdos celebrating. And like I said before, they're not just celebrating because they're sick in the head. They're also celebrating because they think they killed an ideology. They think that there's not going to be others to stand up and carry the torch. They think they got the narrative, but they didn't. They don't. Guys like me and others are going to continue to do what Charlie was doing, go to these college campuses, talk to these indoctrinated idiots, and wake them up. Because once you leave a college campus, life starts to hit you really hard because they're in a coddled, secure, safe campus area and they don't understand the realities of the world. And I'm telling you guys, this is someone who went to a very good school in Boston, Massachusetts, Northeastern University. Super woke, super left. So I understand how these people think very well. It's a poison, this mindset. And the very side that's supposed to be the most, tolerant isn't tolerant whatsoever. It's nuts.